Okay, so I'm going to do another social studies video here, and I've done like 100 of them today, which is great. But I was here at the Paint Creek. I just did a science video on this real fast. It was really amazing. Talking about the weathering and erosion here and how this is changing everything. So I was walking back, and I looked up, and I noticed, let me see, get it in camera, that giant opening. Let me stretch out my arm here. So that is a massive sycamore tree, and sycamore trees like to grow near creeks and rivers, and you can see it a little bit better there. And that is this gigantic opening where that happened. That is easily, the opening of that is larger than I am. I could stand in there and there would still be space in there. So why is that a social studies video right now? So I'm going to stand up here a little bit more so you can maybe try to see both it and me. Let's get to the top of my head in there. That sycamore tree has helped me realize and understand something I had read about in several books. So there are several books about Ohio history, telling stories about the frontier and telling about the settlers coming in and the Native Americans interacting with each other. And story after story would talk about people hiding inside of a sycamore tree for shelter, or even sometimes in some cases living inside of one. And I never understood that until now, because that opening is huge. And if I didn't have anywhere to go, and if I didn't have a place to stay, or if I needed to hide from someone, you better believe that would be a good place to do that, right? You could easily shelter in that opening. That's just incredible. And this tree is massive. This is a massively old tree. I mean, it's easily hundreds of years old. And I'm just super excited to finally see an actual example of something that I've read about in many books. You can see the side of it here. This is really huge tree trunk. No telling how far it goes down in there. But like I said, somebody could easily shelter up in there if they needed to. Maybe not the best place, but still better than nothing.